Hey, Planeswalkers, Mythras here. Hope you're doing well and staying safe. Welcome, my friends. Today's episode of Top Deck. We are hitting it with a Mardu Treasure Deck today, top 1500. Very excited about this one. It is by our friend Chaos 11. Love it. So with that, it's a nice rendition and take here with Dungeons and Dragons. A lot of cool things going on. We'll talk about that here in a second, so appreciate you tuning in. Flip me a like if you enjoyed today's video. On top of that, if you got questions, if you got comments, let me know down below. In the description, you will find the deck list and the details. On top of that, you will find the Discord server information. Please feel free to come hang out. We got about 250 plus strong in there. Additionally, my friends, you will find the timestamps where we will cover the strategy objective of this list. We'll cover your boarding for you in best of 3. We'll play that competitive Magic here in both best of 1 and best of 3 today, my friends. And we'll close out with a little bit of a retrospective on where this might sit in today's meta. So very excited about this. Again, appreciate you tuning in. Great way to support the channel down below in the description. But let's go ahead and look at our top 1500 Mardu Treasure Deck by our friend Chaos here. So here's what we got going on. We got a little bit of a carryover from last season, but a big pickup here with Shambling Gas. So this guy, we can either give a -1/-1 to another opponent's creature. So essentially a 2/2 blocker's done. If you want to go that route or create that treasure. We got Village Rites still. We got Claim the Firstborn. Now we picked up Deadly Dispute. So this is another way that we can sacrifice an artifact or creature. So again, pairs well with Claim the Firstborn. A little bit more expensive, but we do get the ability to sacrifice an artifact here. And we get a treasure token off it. So it's kind of like a self-fulfilling regen if you start getting your tokens down. Then we got Colleen here, Reclusive Painter. So this is a really cool pickup that we have. A human elf bard, lots of stuff, legendary creature. When it enters, we create a treasure token. Other creatures we control enter the battlefield with an additional +1/+1 counter on them for each mana from a treasure that was spent to cast. So you can really beef up a lot of your stuff relatively quickly if you want as well. And that's really going to make a big difference in this deck. We got the good old Croxa here. We got Shatterskull, Wolfstrider again on the sacrifice, Bastion of Remembrance for the pinging. But again, we still have Exodus. So nice. And Awaken the Blood Avatars always, so we can use the Double Striker. We can also use the Blood Avatar. Again, we're really focused on the enablement here with our lovely treasure tokens. So you can either go either side on this, which is going to be a big thing, and that's what you're splashing for there. Again, is the Overlord. And then last but not least, Goldspan. So what kind of deck is this? This is really kind of a mid-range to late game deck. We see a lot of the action taking place here in terms of more the middle of the top end of our curve. And we do get a ton of enablement though with what we have going on. So I am absolutely ecstatic to be playing this one here today because it was a fun deck in the Strixhaven season as well with this pickup. And now we got some new fun toys that we get to play here and get access to that I think are going to be a lot of fun. So with that, Planeswalkers, that's the strategy objective of this list. Let's go ahead and talk about our boarding because we did pick up some other pieces here. Burning Hands is one, certainly. And then additionally, Power Word Kill is another big one that we've introduced to the board. So when we break down our board, we're going to do it in 3 ways: aggro, mid-range, and late game. So some of those aggro decks are things like the mono red goblins that we just ran, traditional mono red. You still might run into the mono white, Winata decks, Gruul, those kinds of things. Here, things like Burning Hands can be a good one. If it's green, absolutely play this. This is going to become a staple sideboard if mono green Stompy continues to be a thing. This is going to be a great counter to that. And then additionally, if you hit other red in this space, Red Cat Melee, Power Word Kill, anytime that you need to remove creatures, those are big ones. And then obviously the Akroan Wars are great for that too. What I would like to switch out, personally, I think Shambling Ghast is a decent one that you can remove. You can begin to think about some of the other stuff in the space as well. If you can't quite steal, Sack takes a little bit of a setup, something to consider going a little bit lighter on some of these draw cards, or a little bit lighter on your Reclusive Painter there as well. As we move out of aggro, we get to the mid-range again. Winata kind of spans these. We did the Naya Winata deck. You can check out hit number 1, crazy. Ironic Velvet's done a nice job. We did it as a top 10. You can check that one out. So that's a big one to keep an eye out on. Again, the Gruul decks, we still got the dragons. We got sacrifice decks like this. We got Golgari, Mardu. We got Rakdos, Jund, a whole host of things in this space. Past Witherbloom are still going to be a thing. So just keep an eye out there. Other kind of bigger, beefier creature type mid-range decks as well. Here again, what you want to pay attention to is are they more creature based or not? If they're not, then you start to think about going Duress. You start to think about going Fracture. Maybe Ox Vagonis as well, and then Roiling Vortex as something else. Then as we move out of mid-range, we get to late game. Late games are going to be your traditional control decks, Gandalf decks like Azorius. We also got Dimir control, Sultai control in that space. We do have the Ultimatum decks, Emergent, Sultai Emergent or Sultai Ultimatum. Also the Turns deck, Teamer Turns, all those things are still going to be around as we kind of transition here into our Dungeons and Dragons Forgotten Realms stuff. So those are pieces to keep an eye out for. Duress, Roiling Vortex, like we talked about, potentially Fracture for those lovely Doom decks that you'll probably hit as some options there for you. So Planeswalkers, that is the strategy objective of this list. That is how we're going to board against aggro, mid-range, and late game. Let's go ahead and take this into competitive Magic here. Chaos has done a great job in top 1500 and certainly looking forward to playing this. We did some awesome live stream here, tons of fun with Standard 2022. Check that out. I highly encourage it. We got a lot of fun going, but we did do our mono red goblins, which is a ton of fun, super fast deck. But today we're playing our top 1500 Mardu Treasure Deck. Yes. I mean, you could kind of consider the sacrifice deck too, but that's all right. Treasure sounds cooler, right? So we'll go from here, Planeswalkers. Again, if you got questions, if you got comments, let me know. I'm actually going to keep this not the greatest thing in the world, but we'll try it. Not the greatest, but we'll try it. Just because I got the claims that can do some damage. Goldspan, the mana base is wonky. This is a big risk. But that's what we're going to do. So we'll play this first. Mainly because we need to decide if we want to grab another red for Goldspan. Oof. Goblins, Winata. One of the two. All right, so we got our white if we need it. We're still okay. We can go there. Actually gonna play our double red. Now we could have played this to set us up for Bastion instead. Uh-oh, our opponents might be going the same thing that we are. So we already have our white. We'll go grab another black. Rico. What do we have going on, Rico? Oh my gosh. We got a lot going on. 4 color. Everything but green right now. Tibalt Trickery. No, there's our Trickery deck. Oh, they hit something. Look at that. Oh, and we can't steal it. Just too bad. And we can't steal it. Ooh, there we go. We'll hit our own guy. If we can get Goldspan on, we might have a chance. We may have a chance. Let's grab this one. Ooh. We can go Goldspan next turn. We could go with our Bastion of Remembrance. Which will give them 2 pings. So if they attack in, we'll get 3 off it. We have Goldspan. We'll take a risk. I could have played Crocs actually. That's what I should have done. We'll see what they got here. Yes. Tibalt Trickery. No more. We hung in there. Oh, that is so nice. That is why we keep playing it out, my friends. Awesome. Super, super awesome. And we got to see a lot of the play around. Even though I probably should have played the Crocs. That's okay. We did the math, and the math worked anyway. So we're good. First match is always a time for me to grab a water break. Great way to support the channel if you like swag. We got plenty of that in our merch store. Great way for us to connect and support the channel. And in case you need some stuff, we got a lot of things coming for you too. So here we go. What do we got? We're going to play this. We'll play this guy. So you can village rights into this. You can ramp it. Oof. And do a few things. I like it. So we'll attack in. And double treasure time. Now we could have strapped that guy. But you know why I didn't do that? Because I'm going to drop a gold span. That's why. A gold span turn 3. You caught that, right? A turn 3 gold span? Seems okay. That seems okay. So we're gonna do this. Gonna auto pay. Put this guy on the board. We're gonna sack it. A bunch of stuff. And really, really dig through what we have here. Another gold span. Not bad. Not bad. And they can't hit it. Well, you can hit it with elite. That's fine. We need to keep our Wool Strider anyway, so we're okay with that. Here we go. So let's go grab another red. Dirty Psycho. We'll have enough for our second gold span here. Ooh, there you go. Redain. All right, so we'll flip this one in. Grab that. We can kill almost both of them. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to swing in. They can double block. They're still going to lose one. They'll keep the Redain. There they go. Ooh, what are you bringing back? There you go. You keep your guy up until we get a steal, which is what we need. Sack this guy. We'll see what we got here. Oh, do I want another one of those? It's fine. We can do that. So we'll pull that. There we go. Gassed. So we'll sack this. We'll go -1. Let's see if they do anything there. They'll take 2 off the board. Which is why I'm doing that. No. All right. We'll keep that. So as long as they don't pull anything crazy here, we should be okay. And that's essentially they got to remove the Woe Strider. There it comes. But here's what we're gonna do then. We'll keep the 1. It's not gonna matter. Should have kept them both. And that way they would have to protect. But that's alright. We'll get back here. We'll do this. And then let's pull. We'll wait one turn. Because then we can block on the Luris and then sack the Serrated. There we go. So we can kill him with Croxa now. Depending on what they have here. There we go. We'll play this again. Stop that, that, and that. Oof. We could kill that if we wanted to, but we'll wait. Keep that one. Should have blocked there actually, and then sacked it, but that's all right. We got plenty here. So here's what we will do. They'll block sack, which is fine. We'll do this, and we'll end the game. Boom! Oh, super nice against a mono white aggro deck. Oof, 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 oof. Now on to our third and final best of one here, Planeswalkers. Crushing it. Top 1500 Mardu Treasure Deck. The good old fire breather. Oh boy. Got a lot going on here. No black, though. I think we mulligan. There we go. This is better. We dump. Ooh. Let's do this one land. That's what we'll dump. Oh. Lifegain deck. We'll add a treasure. We will... Do we go Bastion or do we go Woe Strider? I think we do this first. So we do this. Let's get rid of that guy. Oh, mana. Where are you, mana? Oh, curve. Hurts. Curve hurts. There we go. Double res, probably what we want to have here. Let's do another Bastion. It's gonna drain for 2. I wish we had the steel. Oh, shoot. Two. That's all it's going to cost right now. I need 1 land. The land has been a huge problem for us. Uh-oh. Now we're in a big problem. So if we block here, it's still lethal. So we got a double block here. Wiper board. Don't like it. But they got the selfless. Oh, still too late on the triggers. Had to go across in the Heliod. Not good enough there. We got mana screwed. But we have been on a nice run here, going 2-1, so can't complain. We did take down another mono white deck, so always very, very nice. So let's move on into our traditional standard rank play here. Again, we did the top 1,000 mono red goblins today, top 1,500 Mardu Treasure. For those of you tuning in right now, we did go 2-1 in best of 1, which is very nice. Excited to take this here down into our best of 3 lineup. Duh, man. Here we go. This is a little bit better for us in terms. Finally, we get to see Kalane. We haven't seen that card yet. So this is gonna be real nice. Still can't believe I got a gold span on turn 3. Uh-oh. We do have a turn 1 if we want, but let's get this on now. Clerics deck. It is. Ooh. Ooh. Might hurt a little bit. What do we want to do here? Do we want to do that? No, I don't want to do that. Let's tap all that, bring this in. We'll see if they kill him. No. They want to bring their flyer back. Absolutely. Needed a claim here. Clerics. Let's see which one they go down. Each player loses 1 life. This is what we needed. So we will go with another red. Play this. Play with that. We will play this. 1, 2, and 3. 2. All right. Still in it. There we go. Then let's play this one. Play this. Sack this guy. So Bastion of Remembrance should get us there. If they flip their cleric back, we are good. Felt very, 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 very nice. Power word kill. We can't hit any of the demons. We can hit some of the other stuff, so that's a big one. We got these. Fracture takes out artifacts or enchantments. If we need to worry about that. Our main board's pretty set. This would be nice against some of the life gain. I I might stick with what we have here. I'm not going to move anything yet. I want to see how they board first. And we'll see what we move around. We could play some of the direct kill again, but if we want to get Luris, but we got the Steel Sack. Oh, I could have played a Crow in War. That might have been something all right. But we didn't hit too many creatures. We hit a bunch of weak creatures that just made bigger stuff later. Oh, let's keep going. They're really thinking about what they're going to do, Demand. Demand. All right, let's see what we got. Boom. We can keep this. Sack Steel. Love it. Love it. We'll start with it. Ooh, dragon. They're gonna go down the damage path. Fine. I can grab that early. With this card. We'll hang on to our claim. Ooh. Take a peek. Oh, look at that. They got their sideboard hidden. And we did not get what we needed. So we need to figure out how we want to play this. So we want to grab a red. Now they have all the protection they need. Is a problem. Here we go. Go 3. Lots of triggers. Boom. Yes. So nasty. Oh my gosh, let's get that in focus. Success. Oh, that was dirty. That was so dirty. We got a nice top deck win there. That's okay. We'll take it. We will take it. Top 1500 Mardu Treasure Deck here with our Dungeons and Dragons season, Forgotten Realms. Ooh, that was fun. That was super fun. So Planeswalkers, let's talk about this deck. So we went 2-1 in best of 1. We crushed it. Did a nice job. We got a little bit hosed in the mana for the third match. And then best of 3, we destroyed it against a Clerics deck. Did very well. We did get lucky on the top deck there, I will admit that, for our best of 3 match, but we did go 2-0. So it was pretty good. We didn't board too much. We could have did a little bit, but we kept it the way it was. But it worked out nicely for us. There, nonetheless, I would have probably flipped in the power word kills, because then you could have tried to steal and then pop the rest with power word kills. So they would have needed 2 things on there to protect their guys. So with that, where does this sit in the meta? It's probably it's pretty strong right now, I think, given some of the decks that are out there, some of the stuff that we've played against here today. I would probably put it in kind of the tier 2 space right now. There's always a nice mid-range sacrifice type deck this is certainly there. The turn 3 gold span was absolutely bonkers. It was so bonkers, and that was so much fun. So we had a blast today with this deck. Nice job, Chaos. Congratulations on the top 1500 with this thing. I know you had a nice run, as you mentioned, with it, and we certainly did ourselves today here too. So Planeswalkers, with that said, appreciate you tuning in. As always, flip me a like if you enjoyed today's video. If you have questions, if you got comments, please let me know. Would love to hear from you as always, down below in the comments, or feel free to pop in the Discord server. We do got about 250 plus people. We're pulling together some tournaments, things like that with prizes, so be sure to check that out. Last but not least, Planeswalkers, other great ways to support the channel and connect. Appreciate the YouTube members, Twitch subs, and patrons as always. So with that, Planeswalkers, other great ways to support in the details. So thank you. Stay safe. Take care. We got a lot more coming your way. We got more standard top decks. We got standard 2022 top decks. We got Twitch live stream, YouTube live stream. We have Jank, we got historic, we got Friday night meta, and our tier list, my friends. So with that, you stay safe, you take care. We'll see you again soon. Until next time, Mythras out.